When we have come to an understanding that our mindset or even our emotions can have significant impact into us, especially both internally as well as externally, then it is important that we dig a bit deeper how such thing is possible and how we can make use of it. Now, when we talk about internally and externally, internally I mean how our mindset can impact our physiology, how our biology works, how our body works, whereas externally in the sense how we are communicating with the external universe, how we are letting our thoughts synchronizing with that of the universe. Now, this is the third video of the Law of Attraction series. And if you have not watched the first couple of videos, this is the time for you to have a quick look at those and get back. The links are given up above as well as in the description. So go have a quick look and get back. And before we head in, it's time for the show reel.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta.
Welcome back, and this is your Santhosh Rupert, and this is the third video of the Law of Attraction series. If you have not subscribed to this channel, it's time for you to do this, so then only you will get continuous updates from me regarding videos on this topic, Law of Attraction, as well as how to practice manifestation, and also other related areas such as travels, short videos, etc. And also feel free to give your feedback in the comment section and also connect with me in my social media sites. Also, the most important thing is don't forget to share these videos with all your loved ones. So let's go into the lesson. Basically, our mind is of two different parts. The one is the conscious mind and the other one is the subconscious mind. Collectively, the mindfulness of these two parts, the conscious and the subconscious minds, determine how we can make use of law of attraction as well as how we can manifest things the way we want to. Consciousness in both the conscious as well as subconscious mind in turn enables us to experience the way we desire in our physiology or within our biology as well as in terms of our external universe. It is important that we take as much control as possible with our both conscious and subconscious minds so that we can use it in the beneficial manner. Now, when we talk about conscious and subconscious mind, let's look into each one of them in brief. The conscious mind is what that gives us the entity. It gives us the identification, who we are. It is the spirit that drives us. And also, it is the creative part of the mind. Whereas the subconscious mind is all about the one that works behind the screens. It's about our past experiences, our habit, our day-to-day lifestyle, etc. are all about our subconscious mind. The irony is, if you take a typical day, our conscious mind is in control only for about 5 to 10% of the things that we do, whereas it is the subconscious mind that more or less takes us through a day for almost 90%. Hence, however, we try to control our conscious mind, maybe by means of a spiritual practice or etc., it is that 5 to 10% that we are aiming to take control of, whereas we often make this mistake of letting that 90 to 95% of the control go away as they are controlled by the subconscious mind. So it is essential that we make as much effort to control the subconscious part of our mind as well. Now, the drawback of the subconscious mind is it is something that is already programmed based on our past, based on the habits that we have learned from our childhood. Now, often we are being programmed against our desires because we are being generally programmed as how the society works. We have been programmed in a disempowering, self-sabotaging and limited manner where all our programmings are against what we desire. Always we have been taught about reality, always we have been taught about what we cannot do, always we have been taught about failures. So often when we tend to do something new, the subconscious mind always pops up and says, oh no, this may not be possible. This isn't reality. Is it possible that we can do this? Maybe we should stick to what is practical, what is reality. Now that's where we need to kick in and try to control that. There is a lot of unlearning to be done in order to reprogram our subconscious mind towards empowering, limitless, and self-enhancing programming. Hence, it is essential that we need to enhance our levels of mindfulness in not only the conscious part of our mind, but also in the subconscious part of our mind. A stronger sense of such mindfulness will always help us to manifest things that we desire. Now, when we talk about manifestation, it is not only about within ourselves, within our physiology, within our biology, but also things that can be external. It is about how we communicate with the universe. Even things that we communicate with the universe require programming in our subconscious mind so that we send those communication in an empowering manner, in a limitless manner. However, it has been a habit that often as our programming is something self-sabotaging, often our communication goes as related to whether we are sick or we are insecure or we are feeling tired, etc. This needs to be transformed. It is our mindfulness that will transform our conscious as well as subconscious minds. As we have looked upon in the first couple of lectures, our thoughts are nothing but electromagnetic radiations. Now, when we emit these electromagnetic radiations, both internally as well as externally, they travel through fields such as the electric field or the magnetic field. Now, it is important to note that we do not contain our thought within ourselves, but as we know, we also emit it towards the universe. Now, that's the way we communicate with the universe. Traditionally, we have been doing this by means of prayers or any other religious practices, but these are very scientific form of how we send our thoughts, how we send our imaginations, how we send our emotions to the external universe. Now, it is that energy in the form of our thoughts, emotions, etc. control the matter both internally and externally. If our thoughts are strong, if our thoughts are strong enough and positive, then we have the ability to turn things around both internally as well as externally. When we talk about internally, our health, our mental health, most importantly, and our physical well-being, and we talk about externally, our relationship with others, our wealth, our career, our finances, and how we are doing in the society, all these things can be tapped upon if we have a stronger sense of mindfulness in a positive manner. As I said before, there is a hell of a lot of unlearning and reprogramming to be done, especially when we talk about subconscious mind. Now, as we know, the subconscious mind is not something that we can control directly. Hence, we need to follow an array of techniques so that slowly but steadily we can take considerable hold of controlling this subconscious mind. So how do we control this subconscious mind? What are the techniques that we can use to control this subconscious mind? Catch me on the next video. Till then, cheers.